Yes. Yes, indeed. Oh, yeah. Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Spider-Man? Let's begin.
Gotta make sure to follow up on Shocker.
Yeah, Spider-Man, the situation's under
Alright,
control.
you guys ready? It might be, spoilers, in this game. Spoilers. So, if you do not want spoilers about this game, please leave. I'm gonna play some YouTube in the background.
Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
But what were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job.
Uh-oh.
Herman! Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but, I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation.
Ooh. Oh.
Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumb wrestle? Okay, face punch it is.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa! Your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science.
Alright,
Remember
let's
our
fight.
first fight? Me so young and stupid, you just stupid.
Oh.
Not so much!
Well, that's a matter of opinion.
Got him.
I mean, are there any standard metrics for... Also,
Got him.
how would you measure? Words per minute, syllables per second? Or is it more about how many words one uses to express a single thought? It's all so subjective.
Okay.
If you ask me, some people don't talk enough. Like about who their mysterious overlord is. The person they're working for, that kind of thing.
Shut up!
Come on. Wanna attack you. Oh yeah.
I think that hurt me more than him.
Let me attack you. Oh yeah. Oh. Toby.
You know, people don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage.
Yikes.
Oh, no!
Oh yeah. Big
Oh,
move.
come on, Herman! You tell me who you're working for. I can help you cut a deal.
Alright, it's time for
They made
spider
that very
arms.
clear!
Spider arms.
Is that working?
Well, can I even attack you first of all?
I need to stun him, then I can punch you.
Did I just waste my spider arms for nothing? I feel like I did. Spider arms.
You're freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of people.
Not even sure these
That
guys
was a
are
waste of
people.
time.
Could be anything under those masks.
Wait, did you say masks?
Let's go. Oh.
Give up now and we can protect you.
No way! You ain't see what I see! You son of a...
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
Fudge.
Okay, I was kidding before. Now is your last chance.
Look.
Seriously.
On one health. Oh! Yikes, that was hard.
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
Wow, let me move. Thank you. Go.
Okay, I was kidding before. Now is your last chance. Seriously.
I need to build up some energy. Like right now. Energy. Oh yeah. Dang it.
Sorry, Herman.
Oh my god.
You brought this on yourself.
You're not
Literally.
escaping anymore. Did I just die? What the frick happened? What happened? Oh.
Man, he was scared and desperate. These demons are everywhere all of a sudden. Okay, Yuri. Shocker's all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demons, guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
I love these.
Fight with Shocker took a while. Time to catch up on what I've been missing out in the city.
Oh, almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Oh, almost there. Oh yeah. F-Corp. Let me get this backpack real quick. I love getting the backpacks. Alright, it looks like it's up here. Right. Maybe... Oh. Maybe...
Sorry about that. Where was I?
Oh
yeah.
Almost here.
I think I might have just lost my
Maybe
job.
somewhere.
The city. Norman actually
here.
pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete.
Nothing.
sorry.
Oh, this hurt.
If Harry were here, he could talk some sense
Never
into his
mess
dad.
with those.
You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks,
Okay.
MJ. Talk to you soon.
Oh yeah.
Hey, so I looked into reports of demons.
I knew you'd come around.
They've been pretty busy tonight, hitting a lot of fixed properties.
They're going after
Oh.
Fisk? Damn. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Brewing gang war?
Let's try to get ahead of it.
Oh,
Are there any
that's
Fisk
right.
properties that haven't been hit tonight?
Let me see. Patrol reported a bunch of activity at one of his shipyards in Portside.
Thanks, Yuri. I'll check it out. Hey, Yuri. Any idea what Fisk uses that shipyard for?
No idea. Let me send an officer to meet you there. His name's Jefferson Davis. That's his beat. He's a good cop. Been working the Fisk case for years. If anyone knows what's going on at that shipyard, it's him.
Hey, Dad.
Got it, boss. Tripling security. Demons won't touch a thing.
Dad.
Listen up! Demons are making moves on all our caches. Lost 2 tonight already. Boss may be in lockup. That don't mean his hardware's up for grabs.
Com check, Eagle 2, you up?
Eagle 2 reporting in. Eyes on. What caches are the demons after? Need to take out Fisk's men and figure out what they're guarding. Whatever it is, I don't want it in Fisk's or the demons' hands. Snipers everywhere. Might need to deal with them first.
I'm so sorry for that. Also, if you hear talking, it's probably from my computer.
What's that?
A lot of junk scattered around here. A well-placed web shot could make a great distraction.
Okay.
That sniper has a guard watching him. May need to divide and conquer.
Stand by, check.
Literally didn't see that coming.
Heads up! I see him!
Oh, did I still get away from it? Let's go.
Guards are clustered together. Web shot on the right object could draw them away.
No! What's that? Someone check on him. Copy that. Heading over now.
Oh, shoot, man. Oh. Got away from it. Yeah. Oh, can I attack him? What the flip? I didn't know that.
Spread out! I'm down already! Get out of the way! We'll take you alive or dead. This doesn't...
Look at these moves, though.
Bring them down already!
You know we can't have vigilantes trespassing or doing illegal searches.
Yeah, I know.
Which is why I brought a warrant. So what do you say we do some perfectly legal searching?
I like the sound of that. What's your name?
Officer Davis. Call me Jeff. And you are? Just messing with you. My son's a big fan.
So, that warrant cover breaking down doors?
Not without a lot of extra paperwork.
Okay. I'll find another way in. Any place this rundown should have a hole in the wall or a broken window.
Check around back. I'd go myself, but you know, not Spider-Man.
Is it too early to start celebrating Halloween? No, you're actually late.
No, he created his Iron Man suit. And while Stark and you, buddy, welcome back. Hello everybody, welcome back. Tony Stark is one of the most popular and favorite characters in the MCU. This genius billionaire playboy and philanthropist proved that it's possible to become a superhero even if you don't have any superpowers. His genius-level intellect and deep engineering
They
knowledge
sealed up the front,
created his Iron Man
but I
suit.
bet they didn't take as
While
much care with
Stark
the
was
rest of
improving
it.
his armor in an effort to make it perfect, the ways he was suiting up were also changing. So let's recollect these awesome scenes.
Drop my needle.
The Mark I was the first armor crafted by Tony Stark, while he was imprisoned in a cave by a terrorist group called the Ten Rings. And we all remember how Stark and his friend Yinsen were trying to charge the suit. Unfortunately, Dr. Yinsen had to sacrifice himself to gain the time necessary for the armor to reach full power level. The Mark I was totally bulletproof and looked like a walking tank armed with several missiles and flamethrowers.
There's gotta be a sneaky way in for a guy who can climb walls.
But also Stark's life-changing moment that encouraged him to become an Iron Man. Also, it showed Tony's genius and impressive inventiveness. After the escape and returning to the Malibu mansion, Tony Stark constructed the Mark II. Unlike the previous suit, this one was provided with better technologies, had sleek design, and fully integrated AI named Jarvis. As we can see, it was much easier to put on this armor because Stark was assisted by his robots, Dummy and U+. Due to wonderful background music and impressive CGI effects, this suit-up scene and the following test flight scene are just amazing. After it, Stark developed his third Iron Man suit that was equipped with different weapons and featured a red and gold color scheme.
Throw a little hot rod.
Tony discovered that the Ten Rings had taken control of Belmira. He was full of anger, hate, and a desire for revenge. That's why Stark decided to test his Iron Man suit and
I
kill
feel
the
like I'm in a
terrorists.
horror movie.
The first Mark III suit
Hello?
was full of
Any
detail
fisherman
that
with a
showed how
grudge and a
Tony was
hook
fitted
for a
with all the
hand?
pieces of the armor. Everything was
Okay,
very
where's that
realistic,
locked door?
including the high-pitched whirl of the automated screws or the clicking of the metal plates. Also, do you remember the funny moment when Stark was getting out of the armor? Obviously, that process needed further improvements.
Let's face it, this is not the worst thing you've caught me doing.
Tony used the Mark IV for the first time when he jumped out of the plane to land on the stage at the Stark Expo opening. We can see that this armor was much easier to take off, but still, it was impossible to do that without Stark's robots.
Getting a little chilly out
Plus,
here.
thanks to the wonderful
Really?
AC/DC
That hat
song,
seemed pretty
Shoot to
warm.
Thrill.
Jeff, you there?
This
I'm
scene
doing my
will be
best to refrain
remembered
from
for a long
knock-knock
time.
jokes.
The next scene where Tony Stark had to
See a
put on
junction
his
box powering the door?
Open. Button.
Should be conduits leading to it.
one of the most satisfying and fan favorite. This also applies to the armor he was wearing.
Yeah, got it.
The
If we
Mark
can
V
overload
was
it,
the
that
first
just forced
Iron
the
Man
door
suit
open.
provided with a
I've been
special
working on
portable
electric
system
webbing.
that was
This is
able
the
to
perfect
fold
field
itself into
test.
a suitcase.
Sit tight.
Thanks to it, Stark managed to deploy his armor within several seconds. It saved his life.
Electric
and helped
web
to
for the
stop
win.
Iron Fango.
A gadget
When Stark
man, huh?
managed to improve his
You
arc
remind me of
reactor,
my son.
he created new
Started
armor
taking
named
apart the TV
Mark
when he was
VI.
5.
And it was the first
Now
suit
he's
with a
unlocking his friends'
triangular-shaped
phones.
canopy on the chest piece.
Sounds like he could teach me a few things.
Besides, it had such amazing features as water
Okay.
and electric resistance.
Nothing illegal
At
in
the
plain
same time,
sight.
Tony needed robots to take
Kinda
off his
anticlimactic,
armor,
huh?
but due to various modifications,
At first
he was
glance.
able to do it even while he was moving.
Let's look closer.
We saw the Mark VII
Looking
the
for something
first time,
specific?
just right when Loki had thrown
This
Tony
yard's
through the
been here a
window
long
in the
time.
Stark Tower
Bootleggers
during
used to
the
use it
Battle
back
of
in the
New York.
day.
This was the first
Gotcha.
armor provided
Those
with
guys love
remote
their hidden
capabilities.
rooms.
As soon as Stark ordered
Check it
Jarvis
out.
to deploy the Mark VII,
Sound hollow to
it
you?
jetpacked out the window, and thanks to special bracelets formed around
Got a
his
hidden
body
panel,
moments before
like the one on the
Tony hit
door.
ground.
The conduits lead out the back. Look for another junction box.
Let's see if my mask lenses can pick up the conduits.
After the battle for New York, Stark created the Mark 42. The armor was able to separate into small armor plates and fly to Tony when he used remote command through the subcutaneous chips. Stark tested the Mark 42 in his workshop. However, it's difficult to say that his first attempt was completely successful. One of the armor pieces failed to assemble onto Stark and crashed into another suit. Also, when the pieces flew to him, Tony was pushed back from the humming blows, and obviously, the last piece of armor hit him rather hard.
Thanks. No way I could have unlocked this myself.
Hey, I doubt I would have found it without you.
Additionally, Stark used his suit to protect Pepper during the attack on his Malibu mansion. When
Got a
Tony
big
ensured
fat
his
nut.
girlfriend was
Well, there's
safe,
one secret
he
room that
summoned
could be
the
more.
armor back and put it on
Notice
to
anything
defeat
about the floor?
enemies.
They can hide the doors. Not the scrapes they leave.
Besides, the Mark
Keep
42
an eye out
helped
for more of
Stark to
those.
escape from Trevor Slattery's house and deal with guards. One by one, the small suit components were flying to Tony. Although they didn't arrive all simultaneously, it's better late than never. If you're a true MCU
Now that I know I'm after scrapes, I should take another look around.
When Tony Stark summoned his Iron Legion controlled remotely by Jarvis. During this battle scene, Stark was wearing a lot of suits, including the Mark 33, or so-called Silver Centurion, the Mark 16, nicknamed Nightclub, the Mark 40,
Where else could there be
aka
scrapes?
Shotgun, and the Mark 15, also known as Sneaky. Stark liked to plan for possible negative repercussions, and one of those
Hey,
was
Dirt.
uncontrollable
Scrape,
Hulk
no
rampage.
door. None I can
That's
see
why in
anyway.
Avengers Age of
Great.
Ultron,
Be
he
right
had
there.
to fight with the Green Avenger using the Mark 44.
Maybe not.
AKA the Hulk
Elevator's
Buster.
busted.
Sit
The
tight,
armor was
I'll
kept
pull you
in
up.
Mobile service module Veronica on Tony's satellite. And after the Iron Man's command, the Mark 44 was sent down into South Africa. The armor began attaching onto Stark's Mark 43 when it was in midair. Probably anyone will agree that this is one of the most
I could
epic
use a little help with the
setup
elevator.
Right, I'm on it!
No doubt we were all surprised when we saw a fully functional Iron Man gauntlet deploying from Tony's regular-sized wristwatch. This gauntlet was the part of the Mark 46. Stark stored the armor in his helicopter and was able to deploy it with a simple press
Did
of
you
the
figure
button.
out how to get this elevator
This is
working?
undoubtedly
Not yet.
one of the coolest
Working on
and
it.
fastest suit-up scenes ever.
Second floor, rusted machine parts, big honkin' rests.
Tony used it in Spider-Man Homecoming.
Careful,
to
the
push
bridge
the
is out.
parts of the stacked
I got this
military
one.
together and save the passengers. After that, he easily took off his armor to have a talk with Peter. And took away
Nice,
Parker's
stuck the
suit
landing
as a
and
result of
everything.
his recklessness.
We're not all donut eaters.
Fair enough.
Another secret door. I'll rig the lock. Let me
And
know if
now
you
we
find
go
the
to
junction
Avengers
box.
Infinity
Yep,
War,
on it.
And the scene where Stark deployed his Mark 50 for the first time.
I'm sorry, Earth is closed today.
Tony used impressive nanotechnology to create this armor. All nanoparticles were stored in a new removable arc reactor. They were able to deploy all over
You were
Tony's
after
body
Fisk
in a
for a
couple
long
of
time,
seconds.
huh?
In
He's my
addition,
great white
he was
whale.
able to use the nanoparticles to form shield or various weapons.
Where'd that come from? It's nanotech. You like it?
The Mark 85 became Stark's final armor and the pinnacle of his engineering skills. He was wearing it during his travel back in time to New
If
York.
I were a junction
There, he
box,
used the
where
suit
would I
when he
be?
jumped out of the Stark
Follow the
Tower,
conduits.
repeating the scene
They should
from the
lead you in the
first
right
Avengers
direction.
movie. Thanks to the nanotechnology from the Mark 50, this armor quickly wrapped around Stark's body and helped him to maintain his cover. Also, before Hulk used a nano gauntlet, Tony deployed the Mark 85 and even created an energy shield. Unfortunately,
these
the suit
compartments
didn't
go back
protect
before
Stark when he
Fisk.
snapped his fingers
Maybe to Don
and
Rigoletto.
defeated Thanos.
I'm starting to wonder if this shipyard was ever legit.
Don't forget to comment on your favorite Iron Man suit-up scene. Thank you so much for watching. If you like...
Can't be that many places to hide a junction box.
A lot of guys around Fisk disappear mysteriously. Maybe this is where they end up.
Thanks. I wasn't thinking about finding dead bodies until you said that, and now I can't stop. That junction box would have to be near conduits.
It could be hidden somewhere.
Nailed it!
Hell yeah, you did.
Hey, check this out.
Nothing. I'm starting to feel like this is Fisk's way of messing with me.
But look at the walls. They kept guns here. They wouldn't have moved them to the front door. Gotta be a passageway we're missing. Check out the wall. This might control access to another area.
Fisk's men were talking about a vault. Maybe we're close.
Bet on it. Looks like a dual circuit. See if you can find a second junction box.
haven't I looked for that junction box?
The wires leading away from here are our best lead on where to look.
Found it. Clear. You were right, Jeff. Trapdoor.
Outstanding. Think you can help me out? This thing's heavy. One, two, three.
Well, that isn't spooky at all.
Probably an old bootlegger's tunnel.
And it looks like no one's cleaned it since Al Capone.
Big chunk of concrete in the way. I can't get through.
Let me see how it looks from the top.
Well, can I get over? Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.